the private developer overseeing the Saglemi housing project has assured the public that the fire outbreak, which occurred late Tuesday night, did not affect any critical documents related to the execution of the project. This assurance was given during a visit to the site by the Minister of Works and Housing to assess the extent of damage caused by the blaze.
As we came here in November, we started trying to clear the campsite to get ready for actual development. So I think some of the laborers set some little fire just to clear the weeds that they had gathered. But they couldn't control it and they had to move into one of our external warehouses. That went up, and that's what the fire from the fire station at Saglemi came to help us to quench. So it's really not the houses, as I said earlier. It was the storage area at our campsite, and behind me you can see the houses. It's not touched. We have not even started working in there, so there's nothing happening.
We could count about 5 containers situated within where the incident occurred, and 2 of these containers have been affected, with one containing cartons of materials that were meant for the project. But according to the contractor, these materials are not needed and will not affect the progress of work.
You saw the containers way far from the offices that are there. I don't think we saw any important documents. As I said, it's an external storage area which has just materials for construction and not documents. It's also not an office space that anyone was using. It's really not going to have any impact on us. Most of the work that we'll be doing will have new materials that will be needed to fix the things that we are doing in there. The warehouse there was virtually empty. It didn't have materials that would be reused. So this is no cost to us. This will not bring any impact on the project.
The Minister for Works and Housing, Kojo Opon Nkrumah, was accompanied by the Chief Director of the Ministry. And he has been urging the developer to ensure that the timelines given are met and the project completed within scheduled time.
As you started the redevelopment in accordance with the various, instruments like the building code, like the site layout itself, do your best to comply. And then you've given us timelines by which you expect to complete this project. Do well to stick to those ones. We'll wait for the fire department to give us an update of, what may have been destroyed in the old shed that got destroyed in that incident. But I'm happy to see that, contrary to the story that, the housing project has been burnt down, it's still here, intact.
Job Kabnala Boja, TV3 News, Saglemi Housing Project, Accra.